Hello, my name's Brett. I'm the Hoosier Carnivore, starting this YouTube channel to talk about my journey on the carnivore diet so far. Just to tell you a little about who I am, I'm a 53-year-old man. I live here in Indiana, hence the name Hoosier Carnivore. I'm married, have two great kids, and have a great life here in Indiana, but my health hasn't always been the best. I've been on the typical diet roller coaster like many people out there, and found keto originally. Lost some weight a few years ago. I got some pictures to show you, and then gained it all back. And now I'm doing carnivore, having a lot of success, and just wanted to talk about my journey, the things that I've discovered about myself, about the carnivore diet, and I just want to share my experiences with this great community of people out there. I've been inspired by so many different channels out there. Got a lot of people just, to thank right off the get-go. Dr. Ken Berry, Dr. Kiltz, Dr. Chafee, Dr. Sean Baker, Dr. Jason Fung, My Zero Carb Life, Kelly Hogan, Kerry from Homestead How. He's an amazing guy. He's got an amazing channel, and he's doing really great and wonderful things over there. And Bill Nutt from Alaska. Look him up on YouTube for sure. As I said, I'm a 53-year-old man. I'm a type 2 diabetic. I'm also a sugar addict. Yes, hello. My name's Brett, and I'm addicted to sugar. And that's basically been a big problem for me my whole adult life. I've always been heavy since my early teens. Matter of fact, here's a picture, if I can get this thing to focus, from 1986. That's me with my 72 Dodge Challenger. And as you can see, I was, not an overweight kid, not a super heavy kid, but, you could tell I wasn't quite as fit as I should be. Probably admitting some things that my family and friends may not know about me, and that's kind of what this channel is going to be about. Just wanted to put it all out there. And I'm not one of these guys that's tried the carnivore diet and just said, oh man, I didn't know it would do this, I didn't know it would do that. Now, I pretty much knew from past experiences that this was going to work for me. I did keto back in 2016. This was me in 2016, probably at my heaviest, about 300 pounds, pushing 300 pounds for sure. And about a year and a half later, I got down to that. That is me at about 220, 215 pounds. But when you don't stick to your diet, when you don't stay on the wagon, you'll eventually gain your weight back. This is me, 2021, 2022, back up to about 285, 290 pounds. So currently, I've been on the carnivore diet since St. Patrick's Day. St. Patrick's Day of this year, so it's been about 4.5 months. I've lost 40 pounds. I'm down from let's call it 290 to, I weighed this morning and I was like 249.5. Now, I can't give carnivore all the credit. I also intermittent fast. And I mentioned Dr. Jason Fung earlier, and he's one of the premier fasting gurus, and I highly recommend you checking out his channel, because carnivore and fasting kind of go hand in hand together. And that's basically how I've lost a lot of my weight. And currently, right now, I'm in the middle of an extended fast. My last meal was on Sunday, and this is Thursday afternoon, August 3rd. So I'm on day number 4 of a extended fast. So gonna push it out a little farther, but I lost most of my weight with intermittent fasting and extended fasting, and I've almost cured my type 2 diabetes with carnivore. I was on keto before, and I guess the problem I've got with keto, and while it works for a great number of people, for me, it just allowed a little too much, and it let me cheat. I had, keto bread and things, and that just was basically like an addiction being fed just slowly, and then the addiction takes back over, and then next thing you know, I'm back to being this guy. So carnivore now, carnivore for the foreseeable future, and probably forever. I don't want my type 2 diabetes to come back. I've been fighting blood sugars that have been ranging in the 150 to 200, and now carnivore's helped me get that under control. I checked my blood sugar this morning, and it was 80, and that was a couple hours after I gotten up. So I was over the morning sugar boost that most people get. But I'm still working on losing weight. My goal weight is I'd love to get down to 175, 180 pounds. I'm 5'9". I'm a medium build guy, so I think that'd probably be a pretty good weight for me. Maybe a little bit less, but I know I'm going to be right there with so many of these other guys that have lost over 100 pounds. Many women have done carnivore, had really great success too. Carnivorous Me, she deserves a definite shout out. Laura Spath, really love her channel. Just kind of getting back into the people who have inspired me to make this YouTube channel and to share my experiences. Delighted to meet you. Lily Kane, Steak and Butter Gal, all just fantastic people, fantastic channel. And actually, I'm wearing Kelly Hogan's, I don't know if you can see it in the video, Team Meat Cookies from my Zero Carb Life. I always like this shirt because it looks like hamburger. So really like that. So lastly, my channel is going to be about my journey, my experiences, and the things that I've learned doing carnivore. And I'm also going to share my cooking experiences, the tools that I use. I've got Big Joe here. Big Joe does a lot of the cooking for our family. It's a ceramic kettle grill, kind of like a big green egg, except better, I think, in my opinion. And fired by natural wood and charcoal, and just really, he makes the best steaks, the best burgers, the best smoked meats. I make my own bacon, which is definitely a part of my carnivore diet, and I'll share my baking methods with you. And then over here on my other shoulder is my 36-inch griddle, which we love making smash burgers and omelets, and make a lot of bacon on that, and it's just a really wonderful tool to have as a carnivore. So just wanted to wrap things up about the issues that I've had and the things that carnivore has fixed for me so far. One, type 2 diabetes. My type 2 diabetes isn't completely gone yet. I know that if I do eat something, my blood sugar If I do eat something I'm not supposed to, my blood sugar will go up, and it just takes forever to come back down. So I know I'm still fighting that insulin resistance. Still, got a lot of weight to lose, and I really, look forward to slimming down and getting back to being this guy. So things that it's also done for me, my snoring's got much less. I wake up much easier, ready to go. I used to have pretty bad gingivitis. And carnivore helps with internal inflammation. So my gingivitis is almost gone completely now. And as carnivores, we love to talk about our poop. So we'll say a couple things about that. Much less gas, almost no gas at all, which is a relief, because I could definitely clear a room before. And I'm a proud member of the OWCP, which is called the One White Poop Club. And if you do carnivore, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And if you haven't done carnivore, I'd recommend that you give it a try. I recommend you check out all these channels. I'll try to put some links to their channels in my community tab on my YouTube page. Please subscribe to my channel. Share your carnivore experiences with me. I'd love to hear what your experiences have been, and I can't wait to share more of my experiences with you coming up in the near future. Thanks a lot. Oh, one last thing. I wanted to end all my videos with a Hoosier Carnivore and ask, who is your carnivore? And my carnivore this time, it's got to be Carrie from Homestead How. Definitely go check out his channel. He's a great man. And as kind of a second mention, Bill Knott from Alaska. Look forward to hearing so many great things from Bill. Carrie from Homestead How. He's had miraculous success, and he has an incredible channel, incredible family, and I highly suggest you go check him out. So who's your carnivore for this time around? Carrie from Homestead How. Tell me who your carnivore is, who inspires you, and tell me a little bit about your carnivore journey. Thank you.